And part 2 starts here. Right. Okay. Let's head off to Thermopylae. Did I actually kill a cultist by accident there? Is that who that was? No. But apparently, whoever it was, I killed that. That woman I killed was something to do with the quest, I guess. Then. Right. So let's go off to. Is what I'm trying to find. Where are the gates of Thermopylae? Somewhere over there, aren't they? Oh, fuck's sake, I keep... Stupid interface. Right, go over here. Right, so that's off to my left somewhere. See, again, it doesn't... There it is. It should show this on my radar thing at the top there, right? But it doesn't. So that's why I keep getting lost all the time. And it's there on the screen. But yeah, the other thing is that I keep going out of the whole menu when I look at the quests. Sorry. Because I keep thinking that it'll take me back to the maps, and it doesn't. Apollo Salamina. Right. New historical location. Again, doesn't show up on the map. So what the hell am I supposed to do with that? You know, you tell me I'm supposed to click on them to learn more about them, and then you don't show them. So either something happened where they're somehow switched off, or that's not working properly. We don't know though. I would love to know more about the historical stuff there. Maybe I'll ask about it on some interweb site. Oh, clambering over hills. There's a lot of this in Greece, apparently. Right. Upsy daisy. We're going to a new place as well, aren't we? Oh. Very pretty. Very pretty. A lot of my screenshots are just Cassandra standing on the edge of some cliff or other, admiring the view. You are down here. You ready? Again. Take the fast way down. Hup. Crump. Heal up again. Hup. Ow. This is it. I should be dead, but I'm not, because I don't die from falling damage. But basically, if anyone was to hit me as soon as I landed there, I'd be dead. But should be okay. Right. Where the heck are you? Malice, Wild Lands of the North. Ugh. sounds intriguing. Ow. Sorry. Breaking your legs. Oh, nice beaches. That thermopylae? Oh, okay, fine. If you really want to go the safe way down this time. Trying to tell me something here, Cassandra. Get off there, right, okay. Still another 100 meters down. Screw it. Ugh. Feels like cheating, but I'm sure you'd rather I did this than spend 20 minutes clambering down things. Right. So you're...
They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
Ugh. Yeah, it's basically where we had our fight at the beginning. That's nice. Could be a nice thumbnail for something. Right, Herodotus, what have you got to say for yourself?
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Going down. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Oh. Surprise. Now I can die. Ah. How did you do that?
Herodotus,
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Okay, so
where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
yeah, but we can't trust what the Pythia says because, for all we know, even back then she was, or whoever was the Pythia was under the control of the cult.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
Yeah, because there was a traitor in that initial battle that we were in as Leonidas at the beginning of the game. So, yeah, you knew the spear would do that.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before.
Yeah.
Your spear and that place are connected.
Alright, here we go. Here's the Assassin's Creed stuff.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
Huh. Oh, it's Prometheus. Sorry, I get Polyphemus and Prometheus muddled up. I don't know if I said that earlier on. We gotta go to Andros. Like, why? Like, my mum's in trouble here. What are we doing? Focus.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I
Fine.
trust you.
You understand?
Okay, good.
I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
So long, Leonidas. That was fascinating. So I guess that guy that Leonidas killed wasn't actually Xerxes then. Oh, we're at the ship. There we go. Don't even have to travel. Right.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor.
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
control the Oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my brother.
Your brother? By Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus! He'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them!
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What
Oh,
do you
yeah.
mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Right. Apparently I was supposed to actually get sailing while we were having that conversation, but okay, so where exactly are we going? The hot gates of Thermopylae, which sounds really ridiculous when you put it like that. Anyway, Andros, where's Andros? Is that one of the osses up here? Andros, over here. Okay. Right. Alright, let's get to singing, boys. So now we're going to see mysterious things. But we're probably going to die from pirates because I'm not good at this. Huge door protects the entrance. Right, all these little black sailed ships out here, they're pirates. That red sailed one is a Spartan. It's got the big lambda, and it's red.
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
Pirate elite. Oh, that little one's an elite one. That is a Spartan bireme. That's a whale. That's a pirate. That's a Spartan bireme. You don't mind us, just fire over us there. There you go. Persian remains. Let's weave our way through all this. Where are we going? We're going that way.
Ship your oars!
Okay. Light speed! No, not towards the shore. Away from the shore. There we go, that way. This is all a bit hectic. Spartans. Out of the way. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Oh. No. Don't ram me. Ow. Sorry. Why are we all turning in the same directions? Coming through. Okay. What are you? You're a merchant. I'll let you live.
Sailing speed!
We've got quite a ways to go.
We've got a fight coming!
Are we?
Lucky we got out of that alive.
onslaught.
Rowers! To your oars!
Taking his position! Well, this will be a challenge. They're setting armor on us! We've got arrows coming!
Oh, that's a big one. This may not have been a great idea.
Archers! Ready yourselves!
Oh, that's not good.
Increase speed!
Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, that's a hit.
What for the arrow? More speed!
Let's set to
Ah,
We need to get away from them, Commander!
go, go, go.
We're at full speed!
Enemy fire imminent! Arrows! Can't go any faster!
Increase speed! Send
Get
one
that
over water!
heck out of here, because that's going to kill us.
Faster!
Okay. That was going to kill us.
Well, Commander, we live to sail another day!
Good. How do I repair myself? Oh, I'm just doing that.
What a fool.
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm not sure.
A site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull!
Oh, that marathon!
You're both hopeless.
I was like, what is it with handfuls of people fending back massive invasions as well? I mean, like, it seems to be a common theme.
Go!
Alright, let's see if we can whiz through here. This might be a bit of a crossfire.
Horse!
Go!
Get ready to fight!
No, get ready to go real fast.
Can't keep going at this speed!
Okay. I know we're supposed to be fighting pirates, but
Rowers!
kind of wanting to get
Maximum
going.
speed!
Can't go any faster, Commander!
Alright, I think. No, we're totally not good.
Speed up!
Ah. Maybe you guys can get in their way.
They're ready to fire! Incoming arrows!
Ah.
Arrows! Cover yourself! Enemy is about to choose!
Ah. Go, 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 go.
Let's go away again after the rowers catch their breaths! They're eating our flowers!
Go, go, go.
Full speed! All in! Full sail!
Oh, this big open seas. Holy crap. Ow.
Prepare for enemy fire!
Arrows at the ready!
Okay. These are big waves. Holy crap.
Watch out!
In the middle of a fight! No!
My mother told me the Spartan army. Leonidas was her father.
Oh.
Perhaps it's trying to guide you.
It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Hey.
Take cover! Another hit if we...
Ah. Didn't want to do that. Sure. Sure, let's murder you all. So yeah, there was a plotty stuff happening there. So Marini, Cassandra's mother, is the daughter of Leonidas. That is rather big news. There we go. Off you go. Ta-ta. Hey! Got the treasure.
Don't worry, I'll end this.
Are you dead? I'm dead. Right, good. Okay, that helped then. So, sorry, yeah, there was a whole bunch of plot things going on there.
Speeding up for a hit, Commander.
Ah!
Getting in position. Watch for those arrows. Ready to shoot.
Okay, let's...
Commander, we need to brace for get out of the way. We've taken some damage, Commander. Fire! They are going to hit us.
Ah!
Take your guns.
Get away!
Malaka, they are going to ram us. Arrows.
On my watch.
Up, Commander. Faster! Look out! Arrows! Rowers! Go! We're going as fast as we can.
Sail down. Let's get some distance.
Commander, they are trying to ram us.
Well, if we keep ahead of them, they won't be able to. Okay. Rough. Oh, we gotta go over there. Right, okay. And I...
Get the oars ready!
Can you kill us?
More speed! Fast as we can!
Ah,
The rowers need time to rest.
man. This is rough.
Set fire at us. Commander, get rest. You can't take much more.
Crap.
Go!
Get us there.
They are heading this way. Commander, the rowers need time to rest.
Well, hurry up.
Increase speed!
We are going. We're about to fire. Commander, we are in bad shape. Malaka, they are headed right for us.
Damn it. I can't get away.
Sails down! Ship the oar!
Can I dock?
Get that sail up!
Can I dock? Won't let me dock. Damn it. Might give up.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is indeed. Look for a large gate.
Alright, I think we can dock. I think we made it.
Make ready for mooring!
Okay. Whew. That was exciting. So, now we go find some mysterious things. Why have we got a fire on the ship? Like, it seems dangerous. Alright. Have fun singing, boys. Fix the ship. I'm going to meditate. so we can see this place in the daytime. Alright, where are we headed? Ping. Lots of question marks and things.
Here it is.
Ugh. Well, let's not spoil the place here. I guess is Herodotus not coming? Pause. You hostile then? Apparently you are. Ow! Kick you, yes. Stupid pig. There we go. Right. Wouldn't do to get all the way up here and then get killed by a pig. Would it? That will not do. So... oh. That seems odd. Well, that looks suspiciously like something that Aloy might step through. Like, All Mother?
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
Huh. Some money. Some bread. Guess somebody tried to get in here.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
A spear? So this is a family heirloom, apparently. Everything's all interlinked.
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
Ah. Oh yeah.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Huh. So Mirini was also a warrior as well. Huh. You didn't really get that impression before. She was just like the mother who was like in the house raising the kids, whatever, but she was also the... Turns out she's also quite adept with a weapon.
I haven't forgotten you.
So... here we go. All mothers let us in. I think Herodotus would have come along.
By the gods! Who built all this?
Ancient Forge. This really is turning into flipping Horizon Zero Dawn, isn't it? Ooh. It's a cauldron. It's got the triangular thing as well. Alright, let's have a look. Ooh. Well, this was definitely a precursory looking thing, isn't it?
How does a place like this exist?
The world's been turned a bit upside down, isn't it? Ancient civilizations. Oh, there's some glyphy stuff going on over there. Let's take a look at that. We saw that at the artifact, so that might be worth checking out.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
What is this? Letters. Some kind of screen or something? What is this? Is this where Orichalcum comes from as well? What is this? What's going on? It's for the letters.
Something's glowing over there.
Got all the enigmatic, mysterious music. So, yeah, what's that thing? It's like a spear, isn't it? Or an arrow. Yeah, that's a spear, isn't it? It's a key of some kind. Oh. Oh, a little triangle. Ooh.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
What? Alethea? Oh. Interesting. Was that also the name of the cradles in Horizon Zero Dawn? Are they Eleuthia as well? It's like Eleuthia, I think they spelt it, but... Ooh, loading screen thing. Well. Now what? So what the hell? Oh, we're back in modern day.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
Damn it. No.
No time to rest. Abstergo goons could be tracking us down right now.
And the rest of us will be ready for them. If you burn out here, our mission will be done.
They told me you had a cheerful bedside manner.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist.
Right, well, we'll find out what the hell we're doing in the modern day here.
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can.
Huh. So, yeah, I mean, I know enough about Assassin's Creed to vaguely follow what's going on. So the Isu are, I guess, the progenitors or the precursors or whatever the pre-civilization was. The Templars and the Assassins are the rival cults that have grown over history, and I don't know if one of those... I mean, I'm assuming that one of those is a cult of Cosmos. I'm assuming that's the Templars, probably. Yeah, I guess they're obviously looking for this Staff of Hermes, which is another one of these Isu artifacts. And that's, I think, a lot of the Assassin's Creed games have been centered around this Isu thing, and something to do with Eden, I think, Apples of Eden or something. Yeah, they're basically after this ancient technology, and of course this is all sort of news to Cassandra, who has no idea about any of this. But it seems like Cassandra's, like they said, is part of the Leonidas' bloodline. So, you know, that she has the power to use that spear. And so was Marini, and so is Alexios, obviously. So, I wonder who the hell her dad is. Huh.
So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
Okay.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
So I guess, yeah, Abstergo, I think... I mean, I think they were an organisation. I think I remember them vaguely from the first Assassin's Creed, which is the only one I've actually played. But they were, I think, the sort of bad guy a bad guy organization. They kind of kidnap people or something. I can't remember. I guess I'll have to watch the film or something at some point. So...
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
No, that's what's-her-face. That's, that's the thing that Phoebe gave us. What am I doing here,
I should check
then?
my email.
That's the weird thing. It's like, why pull us out of it at that point? Like, what's the point of doing all this stuff? Like, why is this relevant to anything?
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Okay. What? What is all this? I'm in. How do you manage that? Let's just say I left a crypto key under the doormat in case Abstergo escorted me out. Was your hunch right? Yep, just in time. They have a location, Notre Dame de Quebec, but I can't find the relic. But can't find the relic. I'm sure it must be there. Guess they don't have a Catholic on their team like you do. No way! Quebec City, here we come! Alright, so let's go through these and see what this is about. Although reading all of this stuff is going to be a bit crazy. Subject. Potential descendant. Recollects those who possess the ability of recollection. 15th century Order of Franciscan Monks. Fr. Recollet. 1614 King Louis XIII requested that Samuel de Champlain take a selection of Recollects to Canada. Order was abruptly disbanded upon returning to France. Operative replaced Bloodline or tracing Bloodline Recollect Friars, Father Denis Jamet, Father Jean Dolbeau, Father Joseph Le Caron, Brother Pacifique Duplessis, Brother Nicolas Viel, drowned in 1925. Location, Cathedral Basilica of Notre Dame de Quebec, 4 centuries of treasures and archives there, 900 people buried under the cathedral, excavation uncovered hidden relics. Operative summary, search of Cathedral Basilica of Notre Dame de Quebec, target item not found. Operative update, September 5th, 2017, agents have the locations under surveillance awaiting new intel. Okay. Do I care about all this? Because I could be here forever reading all this stuff. Let's go to Who is Alethea, because that seemed to be the thing that we just found. Isu architecture. So, right, here we go. The Isu, aka precursors, or those who came before, they're humanoid and they're ancient. They have triple helix DNA and 6 primary senses. The Isu say they created Homo sapiens to serve them, and who knows if they're wrong. Abstergo classifies them as Homo sapiens divinus, although they waffle on about whether they're gods or not. Sometimes individual Isu say they aren't, but usually they act like they are. They like to give themselves god names anyway. Wait, weren't the ancient gods named after them? It's a sort of chicken and the egg situation. We know that the Isu had other names before they took on the ones we know, like Juno was also called Uni. And just to check, Alethea is not a goddess name, is it? You got it, boss. It literally means truth, but if you ask Heidegger, well, not literally, he's dead, it means the disclosure of truth. He dedicated huge chunks of philosophy to defining exactly what that meant. What's the short version? Alethea is unconcealedness, as opposed to correspondence, which is truth as accurate definitions of reality, or coherence, which is truth as statements that are consistent with the rest of a reality. Okay, I think I'll leave the philosophy to you while I handle tech. Deal? Works for me. Right. Okay, so we've got these precursors who basically, it seems, are basically the ancient gods. Well, they call themselves god names anyway, so there's probably a Hermes and Aphrodite, Athena and all that stuff. Okay. So, the Capitoline Isu. So the next thing to realise is that there's Isu and there's Isu. The main movers and shakers are, well, were, the Capitoline Triad, Jupiter, Minerva and Juno. Those three were scientists who formed a team to save the world from being destroyed by a solar flare. They were like superheroes with ulterior motives. Jupiter and Minerva appeared to sympathize with humans, but really only seemed to make a move after the Toba catastrophe nearly snuffed us out. Juno was in it for the Isu, mostly for herself. One of those world-saving solutions was the eye that killed Desmond, wasn't it? Exactly. It worked short-term, but long-term it seemed more iffy. If iffy is a word you can use when you're talking about the end of the world as we know it. Alethea did seem to imply that reality was shifting, or that multiple realities were shifting as calculations were made. I thought you were leaving me the philosophy? So... okay. This is kind of background, I guess. So there's 3 big Isu. And they were trying to save the world from being destroyed by a solar flare. That I remember from somewhere. I don't know if it was like, maybe I was watching a stream of something, but I don't know if that showed up in the first game. Right, okay. So this is the important stuff. Juno, right. Can we click on that? No. So, one of the most powerful Isu was Juno. She raised an army of followers trying to help her and her husband Aita get bodies. She wanted to move out of the grey, or a virtual existence in some kind of spiritual tech hybrid afterlife. And the Phoenix Project was going to do just that. The plan was so dangerous that neither the Assassins nor Templars could take it on alone, so we teamed up for a while. Layla, I heard about your colleague Charlotte de la Cruz. I'm sorry. So am I. Weird question. So, I know Mr. Berg used some special explosive to make sure there wasn't any DNA left. But wouldn't there be some trace of the Koh-i-Noor? Or Koh-i-Noor? I mean, you'd think some shards of such a powerful artifact would have survived. Well, Anna, when Berg blows something up, he blows something up with extreme prejudice. That site is sterilized. So, another weird question. How did Kiyoshi, Galena, and Arend get away then? Too soon, though, Anna. Too soon. So that must refer to something that happened in the previous Assassin's Creed game. This is where I have the disadvantage. All these names. Right, Hermes. We don't know much about this Isu, except that he was one. The Greeks and Egyptians both worshipped him. His special followers called themselves Hermeticists. The god Hermes, particularly in the form of Hermes Trismegistus, was all about magic and alchemy, and his staff is the inspiration for the caduceus. In theory, he met Pythagoras and gave him his staff. We're betting a lot on that theory. We've extrapolated that the staff is the key to the Isu equations of reality theory. Based on the information we got in Egypt, the Isu are convinced that understanding the mathematical rules of the universe is a basis to changing it. Are you convinced? I'm convinced that it might be true, and that's enough to make that staff a very powerful and very, very dangerous. So interesting. So I know the name Hermes Trismegistus, Hermes Thrice Blessed. Largely know that from the Ars Magica role-playing game, but which also had Hermetic mages and so on. But this is all tying into some magical kind of reality as subjective kind of theory going on here, which is all very fascinating. Right, Alethea. So Alethea apparently is another one of these things. So who is Alethea? That's a guess, I didn't record her using any pronouns, called herself that. She has a grudge against the rest of the Isu for their godlier-than-thou attitude. The Isu Unified Front showed cracks before, like that time Minerva and Juno argued in front of Desmond, or when Consus reached through time to contact the assassins behind Juno's back. But this is a new level of insubordination. Fortunately for us, Alethea seems to be on humanity's side. Phew. Yeah, she reminds me of Martin Luther nailing his 95 Theses to a church door. Maybe this is the start of the Great Isu Schism. You've got a knack for naming things, you know that. Thanks, boss. Besides, she's a hacker. I like her. Hacking? Is that what she was doing to the retransmissions? Sorry, I realise that's more my department than yours. You heard the voice change, right? That's when the retransmission got hacked, replaced right under the other Isu's metaphorical nose. How do you think she did it? Good question. If you want to brute force the problem, then try all the security protocols until you find one that works. Then lock everyone else out so they can't undo your work. Or if you're analog, get a stronger transmitter, Mexican radio style. Alicia's big advantage is having all the time in the world to find a solution. Like Consus, she seems to be able to see multiple times at once and communicate across them, or multiple realities. I only wish I could do that kind of multitasking. If anyone could, it would be you, boss. So, what the hell? That's a big sort of info dump. Well, I mean, there's so much here. I don't have time to read all this. So I'll have to go through that later and then maybe summarize it next episode.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Sure, tell me about stuff, because I'm kind of lost.
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So, I guess she's listening in on everything that's going on.
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
Okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Right. Can we get back to the thing yet, or what?
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
No idea what that meant.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Okay, so there's always random things.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Okay, obviously this is possibly something to do with Assassin's Creed Origins, which I haven't got.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Okay.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Okay. Right.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Right, I know the Fry twins are from Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which was the Victorian era one. Right, come on, can I go back in here?
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
That's fine.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
because that's what I'm here for. Right, so that was a weird distraction. I suppose that gave us a bit of background about the issue, but I'm not entirely sure why they suddenly pulled us out at that moment. So were they basically implying though that Alethea knew that Cassandra was being whatever synchronized with new thing, you know, that she was being, I don't know what synchronization really is, controlled from the future or whatever, having her life relived, because it sounded like that's what happened there. Huh, okay. Maybe that's what happened. So you were talking about chronicities and stuff. Probably gonna have to rewatch this afterwards or something, but... Alright, what happened? Still loading. You just have a loading screen? Here we go. Ugh. Well, she's unaware, apparently, of what happened.
The spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
A spear upgraded to what? Upgrade the Spear of Leonidas here at the Forge of Hephaestus using artifact fragments. Upgrading it increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Collect fragments from the defeated members of the Cult of Cosmos. Right, okay. So again, it's funny how this is similar in some ways to Horizon Zero Dawn, because we've got the big triangular doors and things. We've got the gods that are basically, you know, other things that are named after gods or share names with gods. Yeah, it's you know, ancient, you know, precursor civilization as well. Although in Horizon Zero Dawn's case that was human, in this case it's some superhuman type thing, I guess. Right, what are we doing here? What is this purpose exactly? We were supposed to... Is this supposed to just take us here or something? Yeah, I don't know what this is about or why we're back here, but I will quick save just in case. Right, inventory. Like, do you even show us the spear in here? Is that an item? You need to modulate use of tech. This margin is too small to explain its power, LH. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know what I'm looking for in here. Wow, I'm all the way up here. Okay. Memories awoken. So we gotta talk to Herodotus again. So. Okay. So what does that tell us? So I guess the upshot is that we're after, or they're in the future, or in the present day, like 2017 or 18 or whenever this is set. They're after the staff of Hermes, which I suspect I'm probably going to be after here, because they're looking for it, right? But they're really kind of following Herodotus.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
Yeah, was there anything back here? Looks like it carries on for a bit. No. So we've got a bit more of the background anyway about the precursors.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
No, don't know. So it sound keeps clipping out a bit. I'm sure there's going to be somebody waiting for us outside. Yep. Oh, hi.
Time to talk.
Okay. How do I know that was going to happen? You could have just come down. Okay, brother.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
I mean, technically, yes. I didn't really throw him off the mountain.
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Okay. I got a feeling that, like, the top option is the good option and the bottom one's a bad option, if you like the, you know, bad guy option. I mean, that's not you who you are. I mean, you were a baby. Like, I don't know who the hell you were. I mean, I could say that to try and persuade him to possibly come out of the dark side, but fine.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't
Really?
when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
She's still our mother.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
So I think I'm not entirely sure what the balance thing means, like, you know, because it always is associated with lies. Because I didn't kill Nikolaos. But then again, it's lying to say I've never found Nikolaos either, because I did. And I'm basically wearing his helmet and waving his sword around, so maybe I should go with that one.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous, when really, you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
He definitely seems a bit like Hulk Smash, doesn't he?
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
What the hell happened to you, bro?
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
Well, if we're related, we both have the blood of gods, but...
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
Really? Not before I hurt you. Nah. You're still my brother. I'm going.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to touch me.
Deimos!
Well...
Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
Damn it. Well, he's definitely, confused. The heck. Is he gone? Guess he's gone. Dag nabbit. Nuts. What am I trying to do? Try and do this. No, nothing there. Apart from these little things. Any more loot? Well, screw it. Let's go talk to Herodotus. Bears. You carry on having your fight over there. Yeah, so... Dude, you should have been here. It's kind of awesome. There's lots of plot. Oops, sorry. Where's, Big H? Right, dude. Stuff.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens, to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
The hell's the Pnyx? Okay. It's getting complicated. So, what the heck is a Pnyx? I'm not familiar with that term. Road to the Symposium. Certain now that the cult's threat was imminent, they were coming. Not only were they after Cassandra and her mythic bloodline, but they wanted Pericles, father of democracy, too. Meeting him was crucial. I'm not sure he was the father of democracy. Every cultist wore a strange fragment, which when returned to the ancient forge would augment the spear of Leonidas. Perhaps, when all the fragments are combined, they would unlock its true power. So, upgrade the artifact, upgrade the spear. Collect artifact fragment 1 of 3. And reward was... Can I see that? No, I can't see that because you're being annoying. Okay, and then there's all this stuff down here. Hull, yeah, what was that one? That was gather resources and upgrade the hull. Okay. Sorry, damn it. Got back out of that again. Right. I should try finding some of these. So Solera is in her thing in Megaris. Is there anyone like... Oh, they're going to Andros, but... Oh, unveil the cultist location on the map. But she's heading here.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Wait. That's not the pirate woman, is it? Chimera. Some new passion or love or warmth. The Chimera knew only cold calculation. The world was hers to exploit, and exploit it she did in the name of Cosmos. Her next target would be the artifacts hidden away in an ancient forge. Her slaves would unlock its hidden secrets or face her wrath. Yeah, I don't think that is the pirate woman. The one that we were gonna find the ship of. The Black Tooth, or the Shark's Tooth, or whatever it was called. Solera.
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Oh, fun. Soderas of many eyes saw all. Idle sailors trolling the sea, beggars meekly begging for coin. All might have been her agents, and all were deadly. Through this network, there was hardly a conversation that went unheard by her ears, or an opportunity that went unseen by her eyes. Okay. Midas is a banker in Argos. We haven't been there yet. This is Demos. We know who he is. So, yeah, we know who he is.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
A god, a warrior, a hero for Cosmos. This was the image Demos conveyed. Yet behind the heroism was an aching pain from a lifetime of suffering. Flung from the cliffs of Mount Tegetos, raised and tortured by the cult, forced to fight or die, the humanity in Demos has died long ago. What remained was a weapon. Glorious, deadly weapon that even the cult could not control. So these are the leaders. in the middle. Sorry, got a rough throat here. So he's not owning a subcult. Like all of this lot over here are the Eyes of Cosmos. All of this lot then are the Silver Vein. All of this lot are the Delian League. These guys are the Peloponnesian League. These are the Gods of the Aegean. This one is the Worshippers of the Bloodline, and this lot are the Heroes of the Cult. And I don't know if there's somebody in the middle. The Ghost of Cosmos. That's the big head honcho. Okay. Well, he's a banker in Argos, and we don't even know where Argos is yet. We don't know where that is. We don't know where that is. Boya, we don't know where that is yet. And he's sailing around the sea around Andros as well, so he's nearby. I mean, I figure we'll unveil them because we know where they are.
20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
You look like a slightly different version of Barnabas. After Asterion lost his parents to the Persian invasion, his wife to a tempest, his children, his friends, his shipmates, he no longer sailed for a love of the sea, but a desire to avenge their deaths. But how many dead were left afloat in Asterion's wake? Hundreds? Thousands? And when would those dead rise up, avenge themselves, and pull him down to sleep with those he loved? Ugh. I don't know if I can take any of these on. But we've got 3 of them. So she is somewhere nearby. Oh no, she's in Megaris. Who's the one that was nearby? This one was nearby. The Chimera. So, where are you? You're here. Level 14. Should we try and see if we can take her on? It's almost like, I mean, they've got the Medusa picture here, but it's like,
ready to set sail!
Hydra.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Hydra, right? You know. The evil cult. Trying to take over the world, etc. Sounds familiar. Alright, we may die. Because I'm not very good at ship combat, but we'll see if we can take her on. In fact, before we do that, can we do anything with our ship at all? Yeah, hang on, let's look at these. Hold L2 and R1, and press R1 throw fire javelins. Okay, L2 and R1. That's R2 to throw. That's the normal arrows, but it's L2 and R1, and it's just R1 to do the fire javelins. Hold X to ram, got the arrows, but I don't think we can upgrade those. Spears. So, right, we got a brace to avoid the damage. Oh, we can upgrade this. So that's definitely good. We want to do that. That's going to help us run away. We've got Athenian guy who's also +3 arrow damage, so that doesn't matter. Got our crew. Can we change anything about this yet? No, I guess not. Okay, so we've got some extra speed, so that's going to be good. Let's see if we can take out Adrastia, or whatever her name is, Chimera here.
Woo! Feel that wind!
Zoom. All right.
Don't think they can pull the horn
see.
Here! Looks like something valuable!
No, it's just an olive wood. Where is she? Is she in the dock?
Are you sure we should sail this way, Commander? I wish I had your confidence.
Okay.
Slow the ship!
Alright.
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
Maybe I can just assassinate her then. She seems to be in the town here. I thought she'd be on the ship, but if she's actually in town, I could possibly assassinate her. Although she's probably going to be tough. I mean, the parking could leave a bit to be desired, but probably going to make it a bit awkward for that ship to get out next to us. Okay, let's see where she is. Let's see. Is she actually asleep? Oh, she might be asleep. Or at least...
I don't want to be spotted here.
Damn it, she's up. Curses. If I'd arrived a little bit earlier, maybe... Right, who have we got? So there's 3. There's a thing, there's something around here. What? There's another thing over there. There's an imprisoned personage. Treasure. I think that's everyone. So it's not a big deal. Huh. Definitely cultists. God, times like this I wish I had like some kind of bomb throwing thing or a trap laying thing. Okay. Cacti here as well. And palmy type trees.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Huh. So... that was a devastating arrow, right? Did that get his attention at all? Did that even do anything? Apparently not. Hello? Oh, that got your attention. got your attention. Okay, maybe I can entice you out here. If I can find something to hide in. Over here.
I was sure they were here. Get out of the open! That archer's over there!
Damn it. Well, come on back here. Damn it. Alright, you get over here then. Ow. What the heck was that about? Okay. Smack. Right, let's kill you first. Alright, up. And then give you a boot. Get rid of that. Ah. Ow. Kick. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Cut you down. Right. Whew. Where your other friend went. Down there somewhere. Is that him? Put you down here. Right, we'll just leave you on the beach if I get. Right, so our friend here is completely oblivious.
Better stay hidden.
Is there a way I can get to you? Oh shit. Just leave you here. Where are you going? Okay, you can just go here. Splat. Confirmed cultist kill. Just
Well,
totally.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that was pretty brutal. Okay. Well, rip Chimera. Because you are dead. I'll just put you back in your tent over here. And take some Jacquerie. Excellent. Right. Are you something I can loot? Anyway, here, you. Off you go.
I'm eternally thankful, Mistios.
You're welcome. Right, let's get rid of you.
Hey, τι συνέβη μόλις? Freedom, thank you.
You're welcome.
Help! Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting to you. There you go. Off you go.
I can't repay you, so I won't try.
That's... Okay, that's refreshingly honest. Like, well, yeah, whatever. Got no money. Oh, that was nice up there. Right, apparently you're content to just stand around like a lemon, so cool. Right, one cultist down. That's nice. Now I just need some more, don't I? So we got you. Alright, I don't know how I'm gathering these clues at all, but there's these three are down. It'd be nice to get her. Yeah, it's weird because whoever that woman was that I killed, that had that blue diamond quest marker thing, isn't one of these. Right, well, we've got that sorted out. Yeah, swing back. Shame I can't make a fleet or something. That'd be nice. Borrow these ships. Love this. Look at this wood. Very nice. Right, you lollygaggers. Right. So, was the other guy near here as well? There's a guy over here, wasn't it? Asterion. Isn't he nearby? He's more out in the sea. He might be tough to beat. Also, wow, that was a long trip. So, where am I going now? Is there anything else on Andros while I'm here? Stirrupies Bay, Abandoned Forest. My photos. There we go. Oh, that's historical locations. Why are you... So hang on, if I go over here... So I can either see all the gameplay stuff, or see the historical, but I can't see it at the same time. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Right. So, where to now? Well, let's do a quick save. And shall we try and take out Asterion? And then, where are we supposed to actually go now? Athens. To Pericles. Right, okay. Well, let's have a looky. Collect artifact fragments 2 of 3. Oh, 2. Did I get what's his face mapped? Should we try and get Asterion? Alright, I guess guess we're what are we doing here? Don't bump the ship. Alright. Here we go. Right, where are we? So apparently you were saying there were high level pirates around here, so this may be a bad idea, but we'll try.
Lower the sail!
Let's go see. So this is Andros, right?
Get the oars out!
Ew, what's going on here?
Slower now!
What is all this?
Head for over water!
Shipwrecks.
Whoa!
Let's go check this out.
Commander leading the helm!
Going for a swim, boys. Let's check out what's going on here. Well, you know, not ramming our ship into the rocks, because clearly that's what happened here, but wow. Huh. Untracked target. What's going on here? Fast travel? Okay. Something down here.
There he is.
Oh. This is the Lightning Bringer. Oh. That's that quest that I've had for a while. I should probably leave this then, because that's level 45. And I'm not level 45. So we'll just get a an aerial view of the shipwrecks here. Oh, that's got a really nice little prow or rear or whatever the hell that was. Alright, I'm going to go back. Oops, sharks, I think. Maybe dolphins? Right, let's see if we can go find Asterion and get rid of him. Since we're in the neighbourhood. Right. Sorry about that, lads. Let's set sail.
Forward! Sails!
Let's go over there. Whatever there is. Is it that ship? It's that ship, isn't it? Yep, Alpha Lights Trireme.
Sails down!
Okay.
Rowing speed!
More like ramming speed.
Increase speed!
Should we stay back and avoid a fight?
Oh, that's a big wave. Oh god, that's a big wave.
We've got a fight coming! Be ready!
Crunch.
Watch those fire arrows! Watch out! They are trying to hit us!
And throw!
Steady your aim!
Ah.
Enemies ready to fire at us! Watch for fire!
Alright.
Someone get that fire out! Shoot! We're ready!
We're not doing much damage.
Everyone, ready for impact!
They're set to release! Alaka! Abyss! They're ready to...
Okay.
Someone heal!
Ram them.
Speed up!
This much damage!
Here they come!
They're firing on us!
Okay.
More speed!
Let's get a run up.
Heavy center!
Hang on to something!
Commander, they're trying to ram us!
Oh, yeah? We're trying to ram them.
Onward!
Ah!
Come on!
Crunch.
Brace for impact!
They're ready to move!
Damn it.
Ship's damaged! Watch for the arrows! Commander, we can't take any more!
Can't take any more. Right, let's get the duck out, Forge.
Commander, we can't take much more of this! We need to let the Lord rest, Commander!
Head for open water!
Are they chasing us? Oh, they are. Alright, go.
Maximum speed!
Oh, that's not good. Pirates.
Here we go! Archer to the front!
Oh, that was a good hit.
One more hit could sink us!
Ah,
Go! Keep up the speed!
oh, they're keeping up. Damn it.
Let's move it!
Ah! Yeah, we weren't going to make that. We weren't going to make that one. Yeah, they're a bit too tough. Right. Well, we'll find, well, the one in Megaris is probably going to be easier to kill, isn't it? Maybe we'll go over there. So, wrap it up soon. I mean, I'm gonna have to try and figure out what the hell all that plot stuff was, because obviously coming into this without playing all the other Assassin's Creed games, I'm missing a whole chunk of stuff.
Nice to have you back, Commander.
Okay, so we're back here again. Right, let's go somewhere else. Wait, can we actually fast travel to Megaris? Can we do that? Guess we can. So we got a little further in things. Still not entirely sure what the hell is going on, but I know that there's a cult trying to bring everything down and kill my entire family because they don't like us for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why they want to kill my family. Just because we're the bloodline of Leonidas, I guess. Huh. interesting. I also wonder if I had picked Alexios as my character, would the leader of the cult be Cassandra then? Presumably. That would be interesting to see what evil Cassandra or crazy Cassandra would look like or be like. Alright, suddenly I find myself perched on a thing again. Right, where is our cultist friend? You, a blue-eyed friend. You're down there, eh? I mean, I could just jump off the top of that, but I suppose there's a thing here, is there? Let's do that. Now, where is this person? If I kill her, I get my third fragment. I could actually go and upgrade the spear. For whatever that does, which is not entirely clear. Port of Messiah. Okay.
Come any closer.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
So these are all the things, I guess. But we've already defeated you lot. Oh. Let's just do this. Can I do a pull down attack yet? Bloody hell, she's all the way out there. Also, this is Spartan? This is Spartan. There's a brazier. Crawling with people. Thankfully, I think they're lower level than I am. The treasure over there. Guys in cages. Not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for there. More people in cages. What is this arrow going to, for God's sake? Okay. So what you're saying is, there's lots of people here. Maybe I should come around the seaside. Because that will avoid many people. I'm just passing by, don't mind me. Heading at the beach. We're in. There she is. I read. I do a pull down assassination.
That's for what to my family.
And we're done. Up, down. Nice. That was in and out. Now they're all going, where are they? But she has gone. Proper assassination, that was. Would have been nicer if I could just like yoink her down from the thing, from the edge there, but that was not to be. New quests, spy better. What's that? Spy better. An Athenian spy believed he would soon be killed by a Spartan commander, yet his primary concern was to deliver information to his Athenian superiors. Return to the Athenian soldier. What was that? Some other quest, apparently. So what the hell is that? There's a shipwreck up here? What the hell is this doing here? Persian trireme. Oh, that's very odd. That's very odd. I try to get a picture that includes all of it, but only can't get it all. That is very odd. Like, what is that doing there? So let's have a look while we're here. My photos, right? And I want historical locations, right? So if I go over here and then press L2. Oh, so that doesn't tell me more about it, it just gives me the little blurb about it here. So the Persians fought a losing battle at Salamis. The resulting shipwrecks littered the Greek coast, souvenirs of their defeat. And that is the Isle of Salamis, which is... Oh, I'm getting to the point where I can actually go there. So that's where we used to go on holiday when I was a kid. And I believe my grandpa's house was somewhere around here. So I'm going to go over there at some point and go visit that, maybe next episode, possibly. Whoops. No, I don't want to do that. So you're over there. Is there a point there? Mount Gerania, or Crane Hill, was named for the flock of cranes that showed Megaros the way to its peak to escape a flood. So if I wanted to get back over there, I'm going to have to go all the way across country here. But, okay. Let's get on this side of the river. Summon my horse from nowhere. We'll just go over there and we'll hand that in. And then maybe... I'll see about maybe going to upgrade my spear. quest objective. Where am I going? Where are you taking me? Into the fort. Are you mad? Okay. So was I going over here? Out of the way, come through, gang away. Ignore me. I guess I'm going along here.
Slow down! You're going to hurt someone!
That's where the dude was, wasn't it? Right, speed up. There we go. Where the Sparta guy was. Oh, he suddenly decided he was turning. Not sure why we're doing that. That's weird. I'm just on autopilot right now, so. Excuse me, coming through. I mean, you think they'd get out of the way when they see someone on horseback just riding down towards them. Here we go, we're getting there. Hurrah. Alright. Not sure who you were, but I'm going to hand my quest in to you. Hello. Well, where did I meet you first?
Spying on Sparta, Athenian? Maybe you could use some help.
The commander of the unit I've been spying on suspects me of passing information to the Athenians.
Maybe you're not a very good spy.
Maybe not. But the Spartan commander is about to have me killed. And Athens needs the information I've written on this papyrus.
So you want the commander dead or you need it delivered? I mean, I'm going to Athens.
You want me to deliver it to the Spartan commander?
No. The
No.
Spartan commander must die.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
Thank you. Please be quick.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
So he actually just was a new quest. Okay, fair enough. Or something. I don't know what happened there. I thought he just gave me a quest. Unless I finished something off. I don't know what happened there. But, fine. Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave it there, shall we? So what have I got here, by the way? I got something off that last kill, didn't I? A new belt, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, what's this? Well, that's not horrible, is it? I mean, at least that's like a fancy belt, right? It's not just, you know, something that looks like this, which is incredibly boring. I mean, God, that looks horrific. But this is something a bit neat, isn't it? It's a snake. Oh no, perhaps not. Pretty made from snakes, though. I got 2 out of the 5 So if I kill enough of these, I might actually get the whole snake set. Haha. Yeah, I kind of like that. That is a worthy replacement for this. Like, this is... I mean, this looks awesome still. And I may keep that out of sentimental value, but this is similarly cool, though. So, I'm going to do that. You'll want that. You just cannot compare in terms of appearance. Boots of Agamemnon. Ooh, hang on. What's this? Ooh. They're a bit sexy. They look like they weigh a ton, but oh, they even got little like golden or brass or bronze or whatever toe things. That's pretty cool. Alright, I can do that. I can swap that. Spartan braces. I still like that one. So I got three. I've got 3 artifacts. That seems a bit weird. That seems a bit odd. How have I got 3? Oh, because I killed the woman, didn't I? I didn't kill Asterion, right? Okay. So I gotta go back to Andros now. Oh, that's gonna be a long trip, isn't it? I can fast travel back there though. So that's interesting. Oh, and I can fast travel back to the ship too. Well, why don't we do that? And then I can end it there. Interesting. I think I'm going to have to watch a few little videos on, you know, tips and tricks to play Assassin's Creed, I think, before next time. Attack, flirt, lie, accept and leave. Right, oh, okay. I see what that is. So now we know what this thing is. This is the artifact under the temple. The whatever the memories one. Why? Alright, let's go upgrade the spear, and I don't know what upgrading it in the first place did, but let's go do this. See what happens. So I mean, that's got a spear slot thing. But does this have something? That does, isn't it? That's a sword, isn't it? Well, that's interesting, isn't it? That's a sword imprint. And this... is that anything? No, it just looks like a line. That just looks like a line. So hang on, what's this?
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultists' meeting. Was it forged in this place?
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense. How did he get that, though?
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Okay. Oh, my spear is upgraded. What did that do? I'm not sure what that actually accomplishes. Okay, get 7. Right, okay, well that's going to be tougher, isn't it? Right, so they're bad guys. So, yeah. A little confused about what the spear does for me exactly. Because I don't even think I have it in the inventory, so I can't even see what it does. So I don't know what tier 9 is, what that does. That's never been particularly explained. That's the thing there. It's also there's something else going on. I don't know what that is. Journey begins. Blah blah blah. So what do we do? What do we do with this? Ah, okay. Here we go. So we have to click along here. Ah, right. Okay. So I'm going up in the world of mercenaries here. So three-faced Melanippos over here. There's, I don't know what that is. Some guy in an arena, maybe? Hermione the Vulgar. Memnon the Warlock, who we did meet when he wasn't angry at me. We don't know who these people are. We got Mercinos Goat Hunter. Don't know anyone there. Elia of the Horseless. Yeah, she was like huge, that one. That one looks pretty big as well. Tier 2. There's Ilo the Smouldering. Level 46. And yeah, here, only the strong can reach this position and ride Abraxas, the immortal horse. Well, that's a goal worth going for, isn't it? Right. So, that's a good point to leave it. Let's see where we are here. I could go outside and take a picture of me in my fancy armor and then leave it. But that was fairly interesting. Not sure I like the sudden yank back to the modern day. That seemed a little bit pointless. I don't know. Unless that was just for the purposes of, here, have an info dump on Assassin's Creed stuff. But they could have kind of integrated that a bit nicer, more nicely into the game, like as into the ancient Greek part of it. Stretch. All right. You've got stuff in you again. Nice. I just go do you. Right. Let's get out of here. Stand by the beach. Wait. Mad pig. That was a perfectly picturesque spot, that was. We're going to have a nice picture taken there, and now you've got blood all over it. Oh, fuck's sake, what the hell? Really? Yeah, right. Let's see you do that then, shall we? Let's get with you. Damn it. Ah. Got rid of your buddy. That. Oh, fuck's sake. Killed by a fucking boar. That's ridiculous. All I wanted to do was go and take a picture, and then I got just jumped on by two flipping boars. Ugh. Not a moment's bloody peace. It was going to be nice, peaceful end to the stream with a, you know, nice picture on the beach. Goddamn boars. Let's try that again, because I'm determined to end that. Where are we? Where's the way out? Where's the way out? That way? I'm determined to end this with a picture. Jog, 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 jog. But yeah, like I said, it is very curious how the design of these things is very Horizon Zero Dawn-y. Or maybe Horizon Zero Dawn copied this, I don't know, but... Oh great, now it's night time. Oh, that's interesting. I've never actually seen her sleep when she does that, but she's clearly sleeping. Right, you again. Right, there ain't goddamn pigs around. Yes, there are. So, what I'm going to do is murder you all. Why did that not kill you? Determined to kill you all. There we go. Got you. Revenge! Revenge is mine. Alright. Where's the other one gone? I want to kill him too. And then I can take my picture. Yeah. Ibex. He's found me, hasn't you? Yeah, you're under the damn tree, aren't you? Thank you. Yeah. Ow. Slice and dice. There we go. Right. So, as I was saying, the light's not great on this side now, is it? The other side of the island any brighter? Up here, up here, up here, up here, there we go. Probably would be a bit nicer over this side, wouldn't it? That's a bit nicer. That's quite a nice view as well, isn't it? I get the sun in her, illuminating her. That's quite nice. I really wish they had a way to edit her pose and stuff. I mean, maybe if I switch to edit mode, have you got anything in there? No, it's just photo tweaking things. Why are you doing this now? That's weird. I thought I had a pose that had Icarus in it. There we go. I'll do that. Right, finally. So, we'll leave it there. Now I'm no longer under attack from angry pigs. Whoop. Ah! What the hell? Kick. Well, having said no longer under attack from angry pigs, I get jumped on by flipping mountain lions now. Like, is there no escape? Oh, man. Right. Anything else? How about... Let's just see if I can make it back to my ship, shall we? I've had quite enough of this nonsense. there's loads of noisy things over there. I mean, yeah, I could fast travel to the ship, but just for the sake of leaving on somewhere that's actually, you know, vaguely safe. Not where I'm going to get jumped on by, I don't know, a giant octopus or something. I can see my ship. The Drastia. Right, made it.
I should be careful. High security here.
Wait a minute, have you still got people here? You shouldn't still have people. You do, don't you? Okay, well I'm gonna go over here and swim out to my boat. And then we'll leave it. Good God. There's certainly been a lot of stuff revealed this sesh. Lots of plot. Oh, excuse me. Lots of stuff revealed this session. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Alright. That's that then. Carry on Monday. Wherever the heck this is going to lead us. I just actually noticed there's a map of Greece down here, isn't it? But yeah, wherever that's going to lead us. Hopefully I'll be able to understand the plot and everything. But I think the important thing is that we've got to stop the cult from doing its thing, which is destroying Athens and killing the rest of my family. So I'll figure out the present day stuff a little later on. Right, so that's it. See you on Monday. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching, and ta-ta!